Wednesday, the hump day. I've just nipped into school, got my old chicken shawarma and a nice coffee, and I'm just going to try and get down to Mt Stuart. Nice relaxed day today. Mt Stuart, I understand that the grounds are open, so I'm going to have a little trundle around Mt Stuart and a bit of an explore. There's the old boat coming in. It's like starting today how we finished yesterday. Seeing one of the old big ships come sliding alongside the dock. Just had a brilliant game of kick rounders with the students up at the school. Absolutely superb. Can you imagine in the winter when it's choppy? Even at this time of the year, last week the boats were cancelled. That's why I never got across to see Emily. So very, very, very skillful. See, that boat's called Bute and the other one is called Argyle. Okay, shawarma time. More later, folks. Just come across an absolute legend of rugby on the island, and not just on the island, across this side of Scotland. Alistair Reynolds. Ali's been so much help for the rugby at the school. He coordinates the rugby on the island, works for Scottish Water. So I'm a little bit behind the clock because I got chatting. What was 5 minutes turned into 10, turned into 15, turned into about 45-50 minutes. He was just on his lunch. Cracking lad, cracking lad. And it was so lovely to see you, Ali. Great to see you, man. So that's me heading down to Mt Stuart, just on the coast here, on the east coast of Montford. I think I said in another video that I was on the west coast when I was at Montford. It's actually the east coast is Montford. A nice relaxing day today. Relaxing end to this week actually. Because on Saturday, I'm going to see Emily later in the week. Then on Saturday, I'm going to do a big walk on Saturday. I'm going to do the West Island way but in reverse and then part way back again. So it's probably be about a 40 miler, but it should be a really good day. It's going to be probably 16-17 hours, but it's all building towards a bigger objective, either later this year or possibly early next year. But anyway, this coming Saturday, so it should be about a 40 miler, and the whole West Island way and back, but not all the way back, just part way back. So that's going to be good on Saturday. So I just need to taper a little bit now towards the end of this week, ready for that on Saturday. So yeah, let's enjoy this weather and let's get down to Mount Stuart. So here we go, guys, we're into Mt Stuart and the estate. I'm going to spend a bit of time in here today because I've been noticing a few people running 5Ks. This is, as I said before, this is the home of the Mt Stuart 5K park run, where a lovely lad, Finn, Marshall's one of the students in the school, and his mum and dad coordinate the event together with a load of other selfless volunteers. Been threatening to help myself, but to date I haven't done so, and I've not even ran one of them either, which is rather shameful, but I'm trying to encourage lots and lots of the students to do so that's the main thing. So yeah, this is the run into Mount Stuart, very very popular place on the island. So from the last time I filmed, it's probably taken me a couple of hours to get here, because then I met Andy, one of the lads from school, one of the staff, and his wife Denise, who were out in their garden. So yeah, nice relaxed day today, guys. Let's enjoy Mount Stuart. And as I say, Saturday, it's going to be a rather big one. We should be about 40 miles up the West Island Way and 10 miles back again, all aiming towards a bigger objective. How lovely is this? Very similar to Derbyshire and to Chatsworth House. These are like these interlocking paths. The house straight down there. I'm going to go down here. This will take us right down to the front, or the water's edge. Come around the fallen tree. I should just put my bike against this wall and we'll go down to the beach. Well, it's not really the beach, but so the Mt Stuart house is way back through them trees there. As we're walking down to the water to the left, You have your north, to the south, to the right you have your south. Picture time. See why I say this area is going to be right up there with the most picturesque 5k park runs in the whole of the UK. It's on these types of little lanes and tracks. So really is a beautiful venue. Oh, I've just pedalled or freewheeled through, and a million flies. One in the eye, one in down one, another load of, oh yeah, little devils. One down the throat and one in my eye. You know what they say flies are attracted to. There's a conversation killer. Interested when I watch this back, if the video or the camera saw them coming towards me. Okay, more pictures. Just walking for a bit, guys, just taking it all in. Coast down there, so we're twisting and turning up the way. That's the house. Okay, you know what I'm going to say, don't you? Picture time. So the back of the house. So toilets and cafes and stuff. So obviously all the gardens at the moment are closed. And the Scottish Cyclo-Cross Championships, they have a round of their series here. So last year, loads and loads, some of the top level cyclo-cross riders in Scotland came here to race around the tracks and the trails. Guys, so just coming through the wood here. This is near the entrance of Visitors Centre, and Emily loves coming here. You can build like dens and little task booths and little like different outdoor activity zone, so the children can like basically explore and experiment. And they've all got different purposes. Very popular little place. That's a charcoal kettle. Some pictures of the children from school and visitors to the island and stuff. Okay, and then we're just heading here towards the main visitors centre. So not the house, the visitors centre is detached from the house, near this like exploratory woodland area. And then also just up to the left is like an adventure playground kind of a thing. Zip wires, scramble nets, all that kind of stuff. Just up there, look. Visitors Centre. I'm on the grass, that's why I'm huffing and puffing. One of the main car parks. Absolutely chock-a-block, this place, with coaches and visitors. And hopefully people watching this little clip can see why. It really is truly lovely. You see it, oh dear, yesterday it was a dead bird. I can even identify it. Today it was a dead pigeon. I think yesterday's was a blackbird, wasn't it? Okay, the West Island Way, one end to the other and back halfway again. 40 miles, aim this Saturday. Hey guys, so I've come back to show you that is Loch Ascog. I mentioned in one of my last videos, I had no idea when it was, the days just all roll into one, don't they? It was the one where I came through the Central Moors and I kept pointing out the Trout Loch as being Loch Ascog. It wasn't, it was Loch Quinney. I saw Alistair this morning, the rugby guy, plays on the mainland, coordinates the adult team here for Bute, and we just got chatting. Don't know if he'd seen that video or not, but he was very polite in the way that he told me. But basically guys, that is Loch Ascog, and I don't know if you can see right in the distance, you've got the new build houses that the West Island Way runs just behind those. So it comes from over yonder and then down there behind them and then over, that's Barone Hill. So yeah, there's your Loch Ascog. Pike are in there apparently, pike, Alistair was telling me. And in the other loch, Loch Quinney, that's your Trout Loch. And then yesterday I was at Loch Bull, which is the northern part of the island. So good. I'm on what's called the Moor Road at the moment. I've come up from Kerrycroy, and I'm cutting like the apex in the coast, and I'm coming over and dropping down into Rothsay itself. Like I said, not a big day today because I want to try and save some energy for Saturday. Okay, I'll report back in a bit. Nice one. Thank you very much indeed, as always, for subscribing and the like, guys. It is massively appreciated. I hope you're enjoying what I'm enjoying. There's Rothsay in the distance, guys. So we're just going to go down the Serpentine. Now, they use this for a hill climb championship where some of the top Scottish cyclists come as part of the Bute Cycling Festival, and they cycle up here. Obviously we're going to go down this, but you can see the ferries there. This is what's called the Serpentine.